Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David Aqua and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my Sunday vlog, the video where I tell you guys the news, the updates, what's going on in my life. In this video we're going to focus on manga actually, like the Japanese comics, okay? I bought a whole stack of manga here. Some of them were like super cheap, 99 cents each. I was like, I couldn't believe it. Some of these titles, you may have heard of them. I probably have talked about some of these series before, okay? I just want to show you what I got. This is like in the clearance section at the Goodwill, at the thrift store and such, and I just want to show you what I got, okay? Besides that, what's going on? My nephew recently had his birthday. We went to a restaurant that I'd never eaten at before. It's called Churrasco. Here's the logo if you guys want to see, okay? There's a bunch of them throughout the city, okay? We had empanadas, okay? And there's like different types. You know, there's like a beef, chicken. There was like a vegetable / spinach empanada, and then there's mac and cheese. There was like a fruit basket. We ate all that. I thought the food was pretty good. My wife said the beef and the chicken one were a little salty, but the vegetable one was really good. Okay. And she was never into mac and cheese, but she actually did really enjoy this one. Okay. The birthday party had balloon animals, face painting, and they had we rented out the martial arts school, and they had like little mini lessons for the kids and stuff like that. And it's funny, like the like take homes, like the goodie bags that all the kids take home. They're like nunchucks and sais and ninja stuff. You know, the whole birthday was like Ninjago related, you know, Ninjago, the Lego series. Okay, so we had a good time there. My son Terry, he really enjoyed it. He was like jealous because he can't sit up or stand yet. You know, just a baby, just a 5 months old. You know, and he looked at all the other kids having fun, doing the obstacle course and stuff like that, eating and all that stuff. And he got kind of jealous and started crying a little bit. I find it kind of funny that he wanted to be part of the crowd. He was like all excited, just watching everything. And then when he realized he couldn't do it, like he started getting all sad. But yeah, we had a good time. You know, it's really rare for Terry to see his relatives on my side of the family, so it was really cool to see. Everyone was so excited to see him and such. Okay. Besides that, some much more sadder news. I know in the last Sunday vlog I talked about my father-in-law recently passed away. My wife's mom, my wife's dad. He passed away this probably like a month ago. Okay. And we had a funeral and all that in California, and then he got cremated. We put his ashes in an urn, and his final resting place is here in Houston. We found a good place. I thought the name of the place is Christ the Redeemer, something like that. Okay, it's like a seminary school here. Deacons and priests training school. Okay, so there was this nice cool display outside. They put the urns out there, put on the names and the dates that you're born and when you passed away and such. And they had a very nice ceremony. And afterwards we went to it was a really nice ceremony. It was really respectful. Okay, and I thought my mom, my mother-in-law, okay, my wife's mom, she really liked the place, and she thought that it was like the ideal place for my father-in-law to rest. Okay, so it's nice that we found a good home for him, you know, for him to be, rather than being like a quiet cemetery or someplace. He's like in inside of a church grounds. You know, people come up, pray all the time and such. And there's like nice displays, huge statues all around. So my mother-in-law's very pleased about that. Okay, and afterwards we had a lunch with all the family here. Okay, and we had it at the same restaurant that I had my wedding. Okay, so when my wife first moved to Houston, that restaurant was like one of the first places she ate at, and then it was the restaurant we ate at for our wedding, and then for my father-in-law's funeral, we decided to have lunch there too. Okay, so I guess that restaurant's very symbolic. Like it's we're just tight with it. You know, Okay, let's. So yeah, it was nice seeing all the relatives and stuff like that. Sad to see my father pass away. Father-in-law passed away, but we thought that everything went really well. The ceremony and everything was very nice. Okay, let's take a look at some of these manga I have. So the first one here I have is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. This is volume 7. My sister is really into Yu-Gi-Oh! Me, not so much. Okay, but I do know like the card game, and apparently there was a card inside. I don't think it's there anymore. The card is gone. Of course. Okay, but yeah. Volume 7 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Hero versus Dragon. James the Crocodile Cook apparently is in the story. Okay. Looking forward to skimming through it, I guess. The next one we have here is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Apparently they had a based on the hit video game, you know, they had a I guess they changed all the cutscenes and the whole story of the game into an actual comic, okay, an actual manga, okay. This is part 2, okay. I don't know because I never played Ocarina of Time to see how close it is to the actual story, but the artwork and such is it looks good. Looks like Legend of Zelda, you know. There's Link. Okay. The next one I have here is Fruits Basket. Now, you guys have seen me have one time I got this bust, you know, like a little statue of one of the characters from Fruits Basket. I believe I did an unboxing or something of it on my YouTube channel way back when I was doing anime hauls. Okay, and I believe I have another book of Fruits Basket also, but it's been a while, man. I think I also have a DVD related to this too. But the #1 selling shoujo manga in America. Yeah, I've heard of Fruits Basket. I believe they rebooted it recently too, like they new animation, new episodes, stuff like that. This is volume 12. Okay. And then the last one we have here is volumes 1, 2, and 3 of a series called Alicino. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm not quite sure what the story is here, but seeing as I have the first 3 volumes here, this is something. This is probably the first thing I'll jump into. Okay, so let's see. Beautiful creatures called Alicino grant wishes to those in need, but at a price. Winner of the prestigious Cobalt Illustrators Award has created a striking fantasy series filled with luscious artwork. Okay. So yeah. Kind of reminds me of Vampire Knights or something like that, you know? I don't know. So I guess it has a story about genies granting wishes, stuff like that. Story, the artwork is looks pretty good to me. Okay, 100% authentic manga. It says. Okay, and just for $2. Okay, so I'll give this a read probably first because it's actually, you know, this is volumes 1, 2, and 3. Versus this one, this is volume 12, this is volume 2, and of course this is volume 7. Yeah, I don't want to jump right in the middle of the story. I want to start at the beginning, you know? So I'll probably start with these. So thank you for watching. Be sure to comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. And thank you for your, those of you who knew about the funeral and stuff. Thank you for your condolences and sending your sorry for your loss and stuff like that, you know, your kind words. So thank you for watching. Be sure to comment and subscribe. Spread the word about the channel. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.